It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Steve Lombardozzi. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Matt Joyce now. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 3-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Standing in, Luke Powell. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Margot is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Eric Hosmer hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over the first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Perella will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Here's Will Myers. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Right fielder.
The pitch.
Will Myers.
Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set to get his day started, Matt Chapman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Chris Bassett. First pitch on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Pitch popped up. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Steve Lombardozzi. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another full count pitch on its way. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Joyce. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Boog Powell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Striding in for Oakland, Jed Lowry.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Galvis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Next to the plate for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready. For another chance, Bruce Maxwell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Chris Bassett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Lombardozzi will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So striding in, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Foul. Going back on it. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first truck. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Myers, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gas. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more. Brooke Powell singled home run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Galvis is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Chase Headley.
Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Freddie Galvis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Next for the Padres.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 88, Bill Benson.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Maton, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bruce Maxwell waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Lowry leads off first with 1 away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Bassett. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead of it.
Oh, but they throw it away, trying to hit the second baseman covering. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Second baseman.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Steve Lombardozzi. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Popped high in the air. Headley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping in, Matt Joyce, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Carlos Suarez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Carlos Suarez.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Powell's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Pirela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Pirela.
First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back here at Petco Park, the A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 57, Joe Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Powell. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Olson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Inside. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Perella ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers looking up. Onto the party porch and gone. Ready for another shot now. Bruce Maxwell 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Chris Bassett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. He's running. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, Corey Sankenberg.
Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Howell's in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Chase Headley. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
And it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 13.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 59, J.J. Tierney.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. Tierney has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Josh Begley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
19, Josh Begley.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Steve Lombardozzi. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Headley. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Daniel Kalum is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Daniel Kalum.
Travis Jankowski will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
High pop up. Olson over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Chapman has a play, and that retires the side. Tom Wilhelmsen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Here's Chris Davis now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Left fielder number 2, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Wilhelmsen stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Oh, and 2 the count to Jed Lowry.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perella is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Misses. Ball 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't